What up, what up? Let's do some curls. Let's do some chest. Maybe a little bit of back action. Ooh, let me fix this thing too. Harrison, thanks so much, man. Welcome back, dude. Good to see you, man. Big flex for the 83 months. Wait, that's almost 7 years of subbing total, man. That's wild. Thank you, bro. Welcome back. Oh, it's a little chilly out today, but we'll get warmed up. Tempted to do a 2 a day today. Go for it. Do it. Now you're feeling better. That's good. Good. I think that's a good thing, right? If you're feeling like doing 2 a days. That's something, right? That's something. When's the next WoW stream? I don't know. Maybe today. Maybe after the gym. Depends on if you want to play more Wild Hearts. We'll see. I mean, I want to play more Wild Hearts, but we might need to play some WoW. We'll see. Yeah, it's pretty wild, Heresy. Pretty wild. Ugh. Wild Hearts has continued to be super fun for me, but you know, like all variety must come to an end. We'll see. We're not quite done with the game though. I got some more stuff I gotta do in that game. I gotta beat up some more monsters. But we could do like WoW during the day and then do Wild Hearts at night for like cardio or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. WoW's fun. Well, WoW's good. For me, it's just like, you know, the best thing for content, but I'm still enjoying old Wild Hearts. But yeah, that could be like a nighttime game, or just a little evening cardio. How much weight is it? It's a little warm-up weight. I think you're 20 pounds, so just warm it up, bro. Step in the gym and see if we can start the day. Not much. Ugh. All right. There's a lot to learn with Arena, man. There's a lot to learn. And it's tricky for you to know it all as someone who doesn't really do Arena, you know? But then again, that is like it's an opportunity to be like, okay, so I don't get this, and then you can explain it in the video, right? Maybe? Is it good to do the same workout whenever you go to the gym? I think eventually you might want to switch things up a little bit. Yep. Focusing on target, but noticing that the priest behind you is casting MC, so you need to reflect on doing damage on someone else. Yep. That's just awareness, I guess, right? I think that just comes from playing a lot. You can kind of eventually pay attention to like other things that are going on, right? Yep. Kind of comes to territory. And I'll probably, like, you know, if I take some time off Arena, I'll probably kind of lose some of that awareness. Or maybe have it be better, who knows? I usually feel rusty after not doing Arena for a little bit. But sometimes you can feel refreshed. It can go both ways. So we'll see. Yep. So many games play these days? Yeah. But only one of them actually gets views. And then even that good game doesn't really, it's hard to tell sometimes if WoW is even going to get good viewership. It's tough. So sometimes you just got to do what you want to do and say, F it. We're just going to tank for a while and then go from there. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Goes. But we'll see. You gotta keep trying stuff to see, like, you know, the balance of I enjoy this and it gets good viewership. See kind of what sticks, you know? But yeah, it's gonna be fun to have different games to check out. For sure. That will be fun. Oh. Continue to conduct the experiments. It won't be. I mean, it will be a little while before Diablo 4, but that's something to really look forward to. Diablo 4 is on the menu, but it's a little while off. The new Diablo 3 season will be good. Thanks, Lance. Yeah, that was a pretty intense battle. My first deeply volatile monster. Because you got to farm the normal volatile guys to get access. So we'll see. Oh, okay. Is it good to continue to do like the same, like, selection of exercises for leg day? Sure, as long as you're getting better. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're progressing. Like, you can do the same movements, but you're gonna want to get better at them somehow by either adding weight or adding reps or adding sets or decreasing recovery time or something like that, right? You want to be improving. But yeah, you don't have to do different exercises every single time. Like, every leg day can look fairly similar, yeah. Definitely. But yeah, today in Wild Hearts, we might have to do some more farming to get ourselves a more powerful weapon. Because I don't want to just be losing on like time, which I think it's mostly like just you gotta play better, do more damage in a shorter period of time. But having another weapon would be fun. Thanks to Flames, welcome, man, welcome. Appreciate it, dude. Quit smoking, that's great, man. Keep it up. Never been to a gym, you tip for the first time? Probably do machines. Machines are pretty simple to sit on and set up, and then it allows you to get a feel for putting resistance on your body and your muscles, right? It's easy to like be done when you're done, like in terms of like, you know, putting the weight down, right? Yeah, try some machines. Just ease into it and have fun with it. Yep. You don't need to go real heavy or anything. The main thing is just kind of having a good time so that you feel like going back, you know? Have fun with it. But yeah, we'll probably have to shelve Wild Hearts after this week. Just because you can really only do so much in the game that people don't really love to watch. But I love to play it, so we'll play a little bit more and see where we get. But yeah, let's show up after that. But yeah, who knows? It could be like I could go back to it and show an enjoyment game, but we'll see. I think it's great for the nighttime cardio. It's fun. Might need another game that we can play on a controller too. The nighttime cardio gaming has been great. That's been really fun. Feels good. You can play Diablo 3 with a controller, I'm pretty sure. But it's a lot of what's it called? Probably item management, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe. Is there a whole lot of requirement for ruling with the law? The Iron Fist law over there at Quentin's channel, people acting up. Quentin getting them all riled up over there. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, just trying to keep the chat active for you, Quaylen. You know? Trying to keep it lively in there. Oh. It's good looking out. Right, all about the engagement, that's right. That's right. Try to get warmed up here. Chest and back pumps, I think, is the plan. That's my main goal in the gym nowadays. Like right now, it's just to try to set myself up for a good day. That's the main thing. I'm in a little bit of a deficit, so body weight is going to come down a little bit. But we can still have good workouts, I think. But the very short term, right now, what am I doing? I'm trying to get right for the day. Yep. Trying to get right today. So I can be effective at what I gotta do. That's the very short term goal at the moment. But I mean, long term goal is still progress. But right now, progress is gonna be just getting a little bit leaner. Try not to be too terribly weak sauce, but kind of comes to the territory sometimes, bringing the calories down a little bit. It just feels like the right time, though. You know, the warmer months are coming, and I just feel like a little lighter on my feet. I don't think the gains have been like fantastic over the course of the surplus, but it's good to put your body in a surplus a little bit. And now I'm feeling like I want to get in a small deficit, be a little more active with the cardio at night, and tighten my food up a little bit, and just get a little bit lighter. So, not really intending to just sort of maintain, but yeah. Back on the surplus, I'm gonna keep it a little bit thinner of a surplus this time. Because more time in a small surplus, I think, is better than a real big surplus and then not really feeling good pretty quick into it, right? Yeah. Right. It might not be very exciting to do that, but that kind of phase allows you to focus on your training, playing with your actual training numbers, want those to go up and stuff, instead of being real keyed into your body weight and how that's changing, right? Tighten up a little bit. Always on a surplus, that's a great way to make gains. I think you're kind of kidding a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, spending more time in a surplus is more time to build, so. Yep. That's how it is. Yep. That's how it is. I try to spend a pretty good time in a surplus, but right now, a little deficit. It really doesn't feel too bad though. I don't feel like I'm not eating anything. I did bring my carbs down pretty low, but that's just kind of how I feel like doing it right now. But adding the walking in at night has been really good. That's helping me feel good. Mentally and physically and stuff. Just gotta find a good rhythm with our content now that Dragonflight has been slowing down a little bit. And I know I do it to myself, you know, continuing to do the gym streams and playing other games that might not have a big following or aren't real popular, but I just love, so that's how it is. Things have changed, WK, and you can get a home gym set up for like, you know, a variety of different price ranges. I don't really remember, but I don't think we got the cheap version, right? We got, you know, we made a lot of our choices from like, you know, name brand, like Rogue stuff, so you can definitely get it cheaper. You're 7'4"? So, like what NBA team do you play for? That's pretty cool. How many points you scored this season? You guys going to the playoffs this year? Like, what's going on here? I'm sure you get that all the time. That's crazy. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. I'm not familiar with what that is, but I don't imagine being a 7'4" person is all fun and games, right? Yeah. Don't imagine so. How can you be 2,600 and that's considered a big surplus for you? Yeah, just different bodies, I guess. I mean, I probably do have a little bit more lean muscle mass, but I've also probably just been eating more throughout the course of time, right? I'm just used to eating more, so my body's kind of done that, so. But yeah, who knows? There's lots of different things that play into that, right? But I guess my body is just used to using a little more calories. But maybe as I get older, it'll slow down a little bit, who knows, you know? Who knows? But I bet is if you spend more time in a surplus, your baseline calories will go up. I bet. I bet they will. Kind of rev up a little bit. You can't imagine 300,000 calories a day, or 3,000 calories a day clean, really. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, don't know. Like, eating 3K for me, like I feel that, you know, like I'm like, I could eat a little more, but right now we're, you know, different mindset. Different mindset. How do your lifting sessions tend to last? Usually like 2 hours or so, on the stream at least, yep. Yep. You're on 23 minutes, talking about the second half of the day. How much weight are you losing per week doing that? Oh, man. I might be on a similar amount of calories though, 2,300 right now. It might be. I'm probably doing like around 2,500 maybe. Yep. 4K a day, not losing anything? Well, being probably there. Are you actually tracking? Here's how pop your deficit. We'll just do diet. There you go. just diet soda. Not losing anything yet? Okay. Could be. Are you noticing some gains? Yeah, probably fatal. That's crazy. That's crazy. My weight has dropped pretty quickly, but I think that's just kind of that initial fluctuation that can happen sometimes. Usually, like, for me, like the first week or two of dieting is a pretty big chunk. That's just your body kind of get used to it. But I imagine it'll kind of slow down. The goal for me is to eat something that's relatively comfortable and then not feel like absolute crap in the gym. If we can do that and still lose a little bit of weight, it's good. Then you're doing the right thing, wizard. Belly fat sometimes takes a while. That's how it goes. Yep. Yep. Current goal, just get in the gym, man. You have anything to say about sugar, alcohols in food? I mean, just track your calories, man. Track your macros. Yep. That's the main thing, man. Track your macros. Track your calories. Let that guide you. Yep. That's good. I don't need to get like real skinny real fast or anything, so we'll see. Dude, Ronald, the legend, the longest sub we know. Big flex of 126 months. Insane. 12 and a half years. If my math checks out, thanks for keeping it rolling, man. Really appreciate it, dude. You're an anchor around here, man. Craziness. Thank you, man. That is absolutely insane. Checking in, saying what's up. All right. 12 and a half years, sorry, 10 and a half years, thank you. Math does not check out, 10 and a half years, thank you. Sometimes you catch me right off a set, the blood has not gone back to my brain yet. Not quite, hasn't quite returned. We'll get to 12 and a half years, though, won't we? We'll get there. We'll get there. That's the dream. Oh boy. That's the dream. Someday. That day being approximately 2 years from right now. Perhaps. That's one rule. Don't do math on stream. Okay. All right. How much costs about it? It depends. Depends on where you get it and what you get, you know? Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Biggest meal of the day, 2020 calories, probably dinner. Which is probably, you know, can be around 1,000 calories. Okay. Here we go. Hello, Shisha. Probably feel hungry after dinner? You probably feel hungry because you're in a deficit. With a deficit, you're probably going to feel hungry at some point in the day. And, you know, structuring your meals and exercise and supplementation around that could help. I would, you know, you could try different stuff and kind of see what feels the best, but yeah, you're gonna have to sort of pick some times where you're okay being a little hungry until next meal, right? don't usually have to go to bed hungry until pretty deep in a diet. Unless I'm trying to get real peeled, yeah. I don't have to do that. Thankfully. Thankfully. Because that's not fun. Not nice. And we're pretty far off being anywhere close to peeled, so we don't need to be going that deep right now. Don't need to be peeled at the moment. Been there before though. Have been there before. Don't need to be there now. Need to drink more water? Sure. That could be good. Water's good. Make sure you're not stripping yourself of all your electrolytes. Depending on how much water you drink. Cool. That'll work, Spider Cow. That'll work. I mean, was your doctor concerned? I mean, you can take Pulse. It's got some caffeine in it, Siege. So, it's the Legion pre-workout. Just take a small serving, it's good. Can always do that. They make a, like an energy surge supplement too, but I'd rather just take Pulse. A little half scooper. X Mark Legion. Get you some of that. Get you some Pulse. Get that flowing in you. Yep. Is that for the gym? You do a little half scooper, yeah? Or however much, right? Even less if you wanted to. Just a little something. A little midday pulse. Quarter halves didn't work yet. See what gets you right. What is this playing the same song? don't need to do a lot of these, but. Man, oh man. I'm not sure if I'm feeling these in my rear delts yet, but I'm gonna add them in for a little while and see how it goes. Oh, experiment a little bit. Man, oh man. How am I doing? In the gym, bro. Good place to be. Trying to keep my head on straight. Yeah, how about you, bro? A little bit. A little more resistance, but keep things about the same. Okay. Good productive week? Good. Glad to hear that. That's what we like. Why is it not? Over here. There we go. Good. Getting stuff done. That's what we want. Oh, happy birthday to the wifey. That's nice. To Biz Quaylands. Oh no, cake is entering the household. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Steak and cake sounds like what's going on over there. Steak and cake. Alrighty then. Let's see what this. Well, you're not deficit anymore, brother. It doesn't make it fear any longer in PvP. Yeah. Cacophonous roar just makes him take a little more damage before it breaks, right? Yeah. How long might have said? Maybe a couple months. We'll see. It's only been like a week or two. But I'm planning to do it for a couple months probably. Once again, I'm just trying to find a way of doing it that feels good and sustainable. I don't need to go anywhere near a diet that has like a negative impact on how I feel right now, right? There's no reason for that right now. I think it probably affects some of my strength in the gym, bringing the carbs down, but whatever. Not like I was really that strong anyway. Right, menace, right. That also doesn't increase the duration of PvP, I don't think. Right. You know what I'm thinking so? Yeah, pretty much. Just less of it. Yep. It is cold, yeah. It is. It is cold. The weather system blew in like yesterday, so it's chilly. It is. Unfortunately, hopefully it won't be chilly for long. Hopefully not. This will be the last hurrah of the chilies. Then that can just move right along. I think it's cloudy, yeah. I think so. current split. I like push-pull legs, but it's almost like upper-lower almost right now. Or even like a variation of full body, perhaps. Just kind of get in the gym, you know? Could be a variation on full body, even. Oof. But yeah, I don't know, today we're doing like chest and back is what I could call the workout, but I just kind of do whatever I want to do. Whatever feels good. Might get some hex bar going at some point just to kind of warm up the legs. Ugh. Big fan of the hex bar. Love that thing. I think it's just the Ohio bar. I mean, like, well, it's like which one? Which bar? Because all of my bars are actually from Grove. One was a hex bar, one was a safety squat bar, though. And I had 2 Ohio bars. One of them I used for like the kind of stuff, like deadlifts and rows and stuff. One I used for the squats and bench. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you buy shitty equipment, yeah. Might not last you as long or be as reliable. Yep. Oh, actually, I read that as Costco bar. I'm not sure what the Castro is. But yeah, I mean, if you bought like a bar from Costco, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Hey, it could be great. So it's like creatine? Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with that, no. No. That's just genetics, bro. It's just all it is to it. Nothing you can really do about it. Genetics. Creatine's good, but it has no impact on that. How much am I weighing? Probably, I don't know, maybe 212 right now. I'm on the way down. Why do you ask, buddy? A lot of people are scared about that for their own selves, but nope. I don't think it makes any difference, brother. Yep. I don't think so. It is what it is. But yeah, maybe 212 right now, Yao. We're on the way down at the moment, though. Shisha, single-handedly keeping this channel afloat these days. Thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs. Big flex for you, and big flex for all those resubs that we're forcing on them. Thank you very much. All these long-term OGs, never seen again. However, now they're subbed again. I'd love to see that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Get them subs back on you. Where do you think you're going? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Shisha. You rock. You rock. I could do a few of these just for fun. Oh, get the feeling right. Let me get some big badge flex in the chat for Shisha, carrying the squad around here. Oh, keeping this thing afloat recently. You rock. Thank you so much. Hey, Brenner. What up? How goes it, man? But yeah, why do you ask, Zaddy? Do some cardio or something? Whew. This isn't once like me. I did some cardio. Curl heavy. God damn. That's a pretty big curl, bro. It's a pretty big curl. Hey, bicep is sore? Well, hopefully it's just sore. You know? Hopefully just sore. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. All right. And for sure, thanks for the 50 months, my big flex for you. Appreciate it. It helps. Frustrated, it helps. It'll make a big difference for you. Tracking of calories. It's a pretty big deal. Well, sometimes it's fun to play around in the gym, but yeah, might cost you some soreness. Hopefully it'll be alright though. Be a little careful. It's fun to play around in the gym a little bit sometimes. It is, but you know, it's like if you went out and played some football, you know, you might be sore from that too, you know. It's all good. Jamix went for 6 months. Well, man, big flex for it. Appreciate it. Thank you. No. Yeah, probably not, Quaylen. Probably not. That's fun though, Brunner. That's fun. I mean, did you like barely out curl them or something, or did you probably were out curling them by double or something? Yeah, 145 on Preacher is, that's a big curl. That is a big curl. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, you can do curls every day if you ask me. But I don't know, depends on how you train them, I guess. I come in the gym and do curls for a warm-up every day almost. Even, maybe sometimes even on leg day if I feel like warming up that way. Yeah, why not? Little curls on the daily. Why not? Go crazy. Yeah, I feel like that much volume on tries is gonna make my elbow mad, but I could probably do a lot of tricep kickbacks, and that would be fine. I don't know, I don't really like doing tricep kickbacks. They don't need to do more of them though. I'm not doing as many tricep pushdowns these days. Nothing hurts right now, thankfully. Nothing hurts at the moment. But if I do a lot of tricep pushdowns and along with all the pressing, it sometimes gets them mad. Unfortunately, the left one. Don't want that. But no, everything's feeling fine right now. We've been lifting pretty light though. That does happen, Mort. That does happen. They start doing that. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I think I've determined. That'll be enough of that. All right, a couple more tricep action perhaps. At some point, we'll do some more shouldies, perhaps as well. We need them shouldies, so. All right, no response, cool. So yeah, I never could do dips. And overhead work, I can't do overhead work either. Yeah, that's the thing that really makes it mad. That kind of stuff, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that does piss it off. Oh well. I'm gonna put a little bit more weight on. Probably not gonna do a ton of reps of this, but it'll do. Oh, thank you so much, Chief, for the additional power. Like I said, you're like single-handedly keeping this place afloat these days. I appreciate it. I don't know. I have some ideas of what I've done wrong, but it feels like it shouldn't have the effect that it does, but oh well. You are still here showing big love, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just want to be able to do my thing and keep the fire alive, you know? Yep. Arkansas, holy moly. Holy moly. All right now, congrats, man. Insane. Big pumps for you, Mr. Bruner. What's my home state? Yeah, kinda. It's in the area, yeah. Closer than I am. Yeah. No, you're good, Frustrated. Don't worry about it, man. You are fine, brother. You are fine. I think I just gotta suck it up and make a healer and play solo shuffle all day, but I really would rather just not. I just don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. I want to play whatever I want and have it be interesting and fun and cool. And I want to be able to build in that and succeed in that. That's tough. It's tough. Well, I don't know. I don't just want to aimlessly play WoW all day. I don't know. We'll see what we can do though. Keep pumping. But thank you, Shisha. You're far too kind. Ugh. Juice. Oh, whatever. Let's do that for a little bit. Oh, man. All right. What was that, Sanborn? I'm down for that. The peace, love, and harmony, I'm down for that. I'm with it. Those are active words, though. You gotta work for that stuff. Gotta work for it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to do. We're gonna work for it. But thank you once again for helping us do it. Help us in that direction. I do both, Denix. Yeah. That's a lot of weight to be curling, Bruner. But you are a freak, so comes to the territory, I suppose. Comes to territory. Not a lot of people are creature curling 145. Just how it is. And living to tell the tale. It nearly took a bite out of you too. But it sounds like you just got a little nibble. My wrist hurting now. I'm just trying to keep him from not hurting, or keep him from hurting. Yeah. Nearly took a bite out of you too. Just a little nibble. Little love tap. Yeah, doing some big lateral raises. I'm gonna be doing something pounds. I live in the United States, so here's little baby weights. My little baby shoulders. $25 pounds, wow. Heavy. My dad's got my 25s, I gave it over to him. Oof. Man. Alrighty, a couple more of these. Actually, some curls real quick too. Now Bruner is just literally a freak of nature. He's just literally built different. Not that he hasn't worked for it, but yeah, he's built diff. Quaylen, you got some big old shoulders on you though, Quaylen. I am not a freak, bro. I am like a puny mortal compared to you, bro. Compared to anybody. I am literally just a puny mortal just trying to find my fucking way in the mud out here, man. But we've been able to build a nice little mud castle so far, a nice little mud hut, but we still got a lot of work to do. Ugh. You guys give me a lot of credit, I think, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. It is tough. Let's get this big bad baby going. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get you fired up, huh? Let's get this bad baby going. Yep. Inspiring words from the young man. That boy's got a powerful spirit, man, I'll tell you. He's got a powerful will. I wonder where that came from. Man, oh man. 2018 is literally 1%. Yeah, but I'm not there right now. Just why the hell would you? Yeah. Why the hell would you? I think we can get better than that, I think. I think a lot of people could get there. Just why would you, you know? I have something wrong with you. They're doing all that. But I got a couple of screws loose, probably. Well, thank you. But thank you. You would be a literal world beater if you decided to bodybuild. Yep. We will be gaming later. Yeah, what do you want to play? Bruno, you'd probably have, what? At least 40 pounds of lean muscle on me at the same body weight. You'd have tomorrow? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you'd have to have at least 40 pounds of lean muscle on me. At least. I haven't looked into him, Skulton, no. 2018 band season? Yeah. Like I said, I think that the bodybuilding focus was a big, sharp change for my content. But something I wanted to do. And to my advantage, but also potentially to my detriment. I'm not afraid of trying new stuff sometimes. Follow the passion, you know, see what happens. That's how it goes. I like to build things from scratch sometimes. I like to try new stuff. And sometimes you gotta ban people, man. If people, if you're working on something, and people are just trying to bring you down, I can say no thank you and just not let them hang out anymore. Oh yeah, Zaryu still lives, he just doesn't stream it. Because he's not dumb like me and realizes it's not good to stream your workouts. It messes with the rest of your content. He's just not dumb. He's like, okay, this isn't working, let's just go ahead and do this elsewhere. He's just doing what works. He's smart. He's popping off. Woo. Man. Woo. It's just this, yeah, it's niche, yeah. It's niche. But I think, yeah, Zaryu's, he's pretty smart. He's backed off on a lot of the things that he used to do with like fitness and sort of like, you know, some of the sort of inspirational messaging and stuff. You know, you gotta try different stuff and see what sticks. And, you know, unsurprisingly, what sticks is just play a WoW. That's all that people want to see from us WoW guys. Just go play WoW. Just do that. And I'm kind of like, I will play WoW, but I will also do other shit, which is a detriment to my success. But whatever. It allows me to do what I want to do. But you know, you gotta try stuff. You know, you gotta try stuff, and a lot of people will, you know, try to create the content that they like to consume themselves and see if it works for them and their community, and sometimes does, sometimes doesn't, you know. That's how it goes. So you come across helpful, inspirational accounts on Twitter and Instagram that are popular, and then you try to do a similar kind of thing, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then oh well, you know. But innovating is fantastic. Modeling works great. But you do have to at least try over time to try to yourself. Well, you don't have to, but I think it's good to do that. But then, you know, you do that for a little while, then you can just buckle down on what you know works. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Ginger, I mean, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody who's here, but numbers don't lie, you know what I mean? So, and it's hard to acknowledge that numbers don't lie and realize that this isn't really the juice without being like ungrateful for the people who enjoy this kind of content. Because I'm glad to have you guys here because I want to do this. And I would rather keep doing it and see if we can get it to grow than just stop doing it, right? But once again, that's a potential weakness of mine. But whatever. It does wear on you mentally though, or it certainly can. Because I'm not ready to just pack it in, you know? Just pack it up and just do whatever I want. Like I still want to grow, I still want to succeed, but if I was to retire, quote, retire, I'd be doing the exact same thing I'm doing right now. I'm just not ready to do that. I want to grow. But I also want to grow in directions that I'm passionate about, and I don't just want to be like, well, people want to watch me play WoW, so I'm just going to keep doing that aimlessly, you know what I mean? So, yep. Oh yeah, you guys are the ride or die homies, yeah. Definitely, and I appreciate that, and building that community is fantastic. This is a content creator, you gotta go where you have numbers. It's a real job, like you really gotta make some decisions sometimes, and you can kind of invest your time in something that's not as immediately productive to try to have it be productive later on. But, you know, if the numbers aren't there, you gotta go where the numbers are to some extent at some point, right? So, but I'm gonna keep doing it because, you know, that's who I am. That's how I am. This is where my passion is about the games, and I like doing this, so I'm gonna keep doing it, but. It is tricky, and it can wear on you. Be like, well, what, like, why don't people care, you know? Where'd all the homies go? You know, like all these kind of like, what I would argue are like sort of dark thoughts, right? It can get worse, but it's like, yeah, why, you know? That kind of stuff can bring you down, but like I said, I appreciate being able to do this, and I appreciate you guys being here, so we'll keep it up. Keep fighting a good fight, you know? But I've said it many times before, I feel like we can have these kind of discussions here because you guys are the ride or die homies, right? And Ginger a big flex for it. Thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Or sorry, not 5 months. 5 get these. Once again, brain. About coaching viewers, program nutritionally, you can make a lot of money doing that. You could make a lot of money doing that. But I'm not really focused on like making money with that. I'd rather just do the information for free and like talk about it for free. Like if you want to give me what you're doing and what you're thinking about wanting to do, then we can talk about it on the stream. That's fine. Yep, it's weird, Quinn. All good though. If anyone has clicked that sub button or that follow button, but they're not tuning in regularly, I still appreciate the support, you know? Yeah, I definitely don't mean to be a downer, but you guys are my peeps. And every day I have to work through those thoughts. Every day we have to work through it constantly. But the gym kind of helps a lot, so that's what we do it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But once again, we got to keep it in perspective that we're coming off one of the most booming times ever in my content creation career with the beginning of Dragonflight. So coming down off of that is kind of like, first of all, what the fuck happened? Second of all, it's like, okay, what do we do next? You know, like, it's just weird. But hey, Diablo 4 is something that we can sort of mark on our calendar as a potential for popping off. So we'll do that. And we'll keep playing WoW. It's just, I feel like I don't know what my objectives are in WoW. And I don't want to level a new class or do a 2400 challenge or whatever. It's like, I don't know. Am I bored with Dragonflight? I mean, I just don't know what my goal is in Dragonflight right now. I feel like playing other games and learning other games and experiencing different stuff and getting good at stuff is more fun to me than just sort of doing the same thing in Dragonflight right now, right? Mine is called Walkpad. But what WoW does afford me is the best chance to make my content succeed, which is valuable, but doesn't really satisfy that desire for new experiences and new adventures and learning. Like, Wild Hearts has been tremendous. It's been so fun. People just are not interested. Now, I will say the evening streams of Wild Hearts have actually been growing, and it's cool, but, I think I'd like to play that, Jambix, yeah. I think I would like to play that one. Looked kind of like Neo to me. It's by those guys, right? Wild Hearts is awesome. It just is. It's awesome. Whew. But yeah, I think the kind of games that I like are a bit niche though. Sometimes it's all good though. Whew. But you're pretty much doing the whole thing. It's like, I'd rather just skip leveling, Well, it's not even new content with WoW either. It's just like, you kind of just have to like, like I don't really, I don't know. This is what it is. That is Strife, yep, that's exactly it, man. You just gotta find ways of like doing stuff that aligns with your passion and what you want to do, because like I know what I could be doing. It's just to just have better numbers, but it's not passionate about that, right? So, but thank you for the encouragement and the insight. As you know, some of the morning gym is just sort of venting, but yeah, it is. There's ups and downs, man. The new game comes out. Not interested in the new game. You're gonna feel it, You're gonna feel it. But luckily, my default is to just keep on going and keep on doing what I think is the right stuff to do to take care of me and my family and my business. And ebbs and flows come, and you weather the flow, and then you go with the flow, and then kind of weather the ebb, and that's all good. So that's what we'll keep doing. And I do realize that fussing about this on stream is probably not like a great idea either, but if you guys tune into the gym stream, you guys are kind of my peeps anyway, so maybe I get to talk some of these feelings out with you guys. Don't really want to fuss about it. Your followers stick around regardless of what you play, which is fantastic. But maybe like when you get like, a small fraction of the viewership, regardless of what you play, that kind of stings. But at the same time, I really appreciate people who stick around no matter what. That is fantastic. You guys are the real ride or die homies. But in a business so heavily structured around analytics and numbers, you more eyeballs on your channels, the better. Yep. Because yeah, you know, if you get 100 subs a day playing one game and then you get, you know, 1 sub per hour playing a different game, it's like, fuck, you know? Fuck. So I really enjoy playing this game, but not really sustainable. So that's kind of like, with Wild Hearts, I love the game, but I probably gotta shelf it after this week. Yeah. The variety vacation, as I call it, it's got to come to an end. Yep. But yeah, I mean, we'll check out that Wo Long business. That'll be fun. That'll be cool. That's on the 3rd. We can play some Diablo a little bit before that. And once again, you just gotta. If we're going from being one, you know, focusing on one game, it's not a big surprise that when I try to do variety, it takes a while to build up. But and it's not that I'm not interested in playing WoW anymore. It's just like right now I would rather do variety. So yeah. So you just gotta try different stuff and see what sticks, and eventually it does. JMX, you're far too kind, bro. You're far too kind, man. Thank you so much for the big time support. Big flex for you, big flex to all 10 of them subbies. Some new and returning subs there, looks like. Thank you, man. Helping us do our thing, bro. Appreciate the support, man. Brightens up that day, getting that pump going. But we'll just keep doing our thing and keep seeing what sticks, you know? Because sometimes there's some alignment with something that we really love and something that really works, and you got to be able to pivot and whatnot. And I think right now it's kind of a weird time. That's all there is to it. So, but we will do as we always done in weather. But like I said, I need to reinforce how insane the launch of Dragonflight was for us. We hit record YouTube numbers and record Twitch numbers for a long time, so that was juicy. That was juicy. We just kind of got to weather right now and then figure out what's next. So, but in terms of what that looks like for me, is we're gonna keep doing our thing. So that's how it works. And I appreciate you guys being here, helping me do that. So, yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. We didn't hop on the Hogwarts train, which stings a little bit, but that's okay. I didn't feel right about that one. That's like really the only thing that I can identify that would cause such a big chunk the way it did. Oh. I got like the extra viewership that was watching WoW kind of moved on to the next game. And I just didn't go with it, so. Whew, that makes me happy. Yeah, but happiness is variable, right? It's like, I'm having more fun doing this, but I am unhappy with the results, you know what I mean? Like, the process is more fun, but the results are not as fun, so. But I think that what I tend to go for is the sort of, like right now when things are kind of weird, is you just do whatever is the most day-to-day enjoyable, right? Because we've spent a lot of time doing the work, right? We've spent a lot of time doing the work to have a very like sustainable and stable foundation, right? So we can 100% weather small little lulls like this. So when you're in that, you kind of have to make every day enjoyable. So for me, right now, what's the most enjoyable thing is playing different stuff. And if I could just love playing WoW non-stop all day, every day, then we could. And I did for a long time. For the launch of Dragonflight, we just played WoW like a madman. We hit Glad, it's like, it's a nice time to do something a little different for a little bit. Polls complete. Thanks for the 72 months, man. That is 6 years. Crazy, man. 6 years of subbing. And you got a brand new Red Dragon status, too. Man, one of the things I don't love right now is like, you pretty much just have to just wait until they change the balance for the meta to change. That's all there is to it. You don't really have to do anything. Moderator isn't just off of tenure, but definitely has a brand new badge, that's for sure. I mean, if you had interest in being a mod, that'd be something we could talk about. But yeah, I don't know if there's any interest in that. Loyalty, right? But if like Carlsy, how long have you been around here? Tell me who to moderate. What's going on here? Wait a second. You've been around here for a couple years now. You're gonna start handing out mods? Yeah, Polsky Pete wants to be around constantly and, linking commands for people. I mean, watching every stream, sure. Not like our mods do that anymore. We have like a couple mods who do that, but not really. A lot of our mods are AFK anyway, so maybe you got a point. Anyway, sure. Your nomination, I'll give it consideration. How about that? Let's not take away from how awesome that is by not moderating him for right now, right? Not everybody wants to have to deal with mod. That's what I'm saying, Lance. You are one of the people who's actually around. You and Quaylen are about it. You're about it. So, I'm not talking about you guys being the AFK mods. You guys are literally the only ones. Yeah. Yep. Not to continue to harp on the topic we were just talking about, but yeah. I've been loving Wild Hearts right now. Anything that's got like, grindy RPG elements is probably usually my favorite. Like, Path of Exile is good. I like action RPG games a lot. Yeah, right now Wild Hearts has my my main focus. It's really fun. Kind of like a Monster Hunter style game. I think single player RPGs can be fun. It's just if it's too much story, then I get bored. Like if you're just watching a movie and pressing the A button, I can't do that. Not on stream. Yeah, the games that really get me hooked are ones with a nice grind to it, pretty good progression. Big flex for your Gridlock, thank you. The scroll wheel on your mouse just broke. What would you do to keep that from happening? It's tough, man. Mouse wheel is not a real durable part of a mouse. It's probably the least durable part of a mouse. Out of every mouse I've ever had across every company, if something's gonna break, it's often the mouse wheel. Yep. I don't do a lot of co-op anyway. Co-op is kind of fun, but I prefer to solo anyway. Wild Hearts. It's just you against the monster. Thanks, Milo. Thanks for letting us do my big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. Yeah. Does it matter which one this goes on? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Ugh. All of those. Yeah, all of those are right up my alley. Yep. All those are lovely. Yep. I think ARMS needs more buffs. I mean, I wouldn't turn down ARMS buffs, but I don't think ARMS being weak is an issue, no. It may be weak in comparison to certain things, but no, I think ARMS is pretty strong right now. It's just not an Asa Rogue. But no, I think ARMS is in a pretty healthy spot. Yeah. Yeah, when Diablo 4 launches, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Like, we popped off during Lost Ark. Did great with that. We popped off during, like, New World. Like, all that stuff is fun. YouTube has never been super receptive to anything besides WoW, I feel. Truly. I even had fun with Diablo Immortal for a while. That game, honestly, Diablo Immortal could actually have been such a good game if it wasn't so riddled with pay to win throughout it, right? It actually was a really fun game. And if they actually made it so that you could progress meaningfully within the game, instead of just having to pay for stuff, it actually could have been awesome. But we gave it a really good, honest try. Thoroughly enjoyed our time with it, but had to set it aside. Once I learned that your PvP rating was directly tied to how much money you spent in the game, that was kind of it. I was like, man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So, not even like your character is stronger so you can progress in PvP. It's like your literal rating, your MMR is determined by how much resonance you have. So, like, okay. That's enough of that. But I had fun with it, that's for sure. I surely did. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I like games where you grind and progress. That's all I got. IRL too. I mean, but if you can apply some skill to the grind, that's what makes Wild Hearts so fun, is that Wild Hearts is a grind, but it's like, what is required for you to get what you need is like, you gotta play well, you gotta defeat the bosses. I feel like Warrior falls over in Shuffle, yeah. You can spend a little more time in D-stance outside of your burst and see if that helps. Try to spend a little more focus on like min-maxing your stances, right? The micro, or your stance swaps. Could be good. All right, boys. It's like 12:40, so we gotta start wrapping it up. Yeah, try. If you like Monster Hunter games, you can try Wild Hearts, Stripe. I've been pretty obsessed with it, man. Yep. It looks to me like it runs way better on PS5 than PC, but I just turned the graphics all the way down on PC and it's fine, but yeah. It looks really good on PS5 from what I've seen people streaming it. Oh. Another update today? Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, Darker and Darker was pretty fun too. Play that a little bit. So it's maybe better. Yeah. Let me try that. I'm doing the opposite. I'm playing it while on the treadmill at night. That's funny. Yeah. Doing it a little bit different. Yeah. Well, Dark and Darker will come out, you know, for real eventually, right? No, it's good. It's like, it's easier to walk in a controller because I got like my arms on my desk, just like this. It's nice. It's good. I've been wanting to get some activity at night, so I got the treadmill set up under my stand desk. It's an uplift desk, which is really cool. So I can get, you know, 2 easy hours in on the treadmill at night. Oh, it's almost 5 miles of walking is what it says. I don't know if that's true, but, you know, nice little bit of activity at night. Hunting some monsters. Alrighty. Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, I haven't tried playing mouse and keyboard games. I think that'll be harder.
So what I probably should do is play WoW during the day and then do evening variety. We could try that today. I'll see how I feel in a couple minutes when it's time to start the gaming stream. But either way, let's wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing big time love. Pretty dang strong start to the day here. We're gonna switch over to the gaming stream here in like 15 minutes. So if you guys want to tune in for that, make sure you follow the stream and enable notifications, or just stay tuned and refresh. But either way, we'll see you guys over there in a couple minutes to keep this day of games and gains rolling. We'll see you soon. Peace.